Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Hey, hold. Move. Hey. Alert.
Third and long for him here. And finds Kmet downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
19 Tiger. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Bronco 80.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. And no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing third and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting into Colston Loveland. And that brings up fourth and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. He'll take it from the 1. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Allen setting up play action. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. A nice stop here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. He goes to the hurry up here. Now Allen off the play action. Well, right side is caught by Jennings. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. Kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly here.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, smash. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good hit and that first down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston. Hand off to Tutu. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
70. 70. 18 Cardinal. 18. Go.
Here's Willis to the air. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's 3rd down now.
Kid, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Willis now, 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. This is going to be downhill. It's about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
Allen now on 1st down. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Zone read the give to McCaffrey. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Houston in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 3rd down well inside field goal range. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
And the Seahawks first down.
Has him on the quick hitter. Shoves him off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 4-yard line.
Lean back motions right. Throwing here, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Aubrey puts it through, and that will add to their score.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. When that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
You know what I love about that play call? It's simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Caught out wide. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game.
Jets 7.
Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. From the gun, McCaffrey. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Didn't lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1.
46-yard line.
Stick around. More from Houston coming up. First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Works his way to the 35. And they finally get to him at the 15. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Getting out to his left. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
Alert!
The motion a receiver left. Allen on 3rd and short. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he's in for 2. And an 11-point lead for his team.
Jets 7.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. There you go, play action. Here's Willis. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70.
To throw, here's Willis. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
So first down from the 41.
At the 41-yard line.
79.
The play fake, now Willis to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point by Coons, up and good. And the Jets cut the lead down to 4.
Jets 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He's out in the clear. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
A touchdown on the final play of the half, and they're trying to send a message here by adding another 2 to that lead.
The Seahawks will line up.
They want to run it across, but he can't get in for two. They keep him out, and that is how this first half will
The
end.
score is Seahawks 24, Jets 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10. It's a handoff to Tootin, running right. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Touchdown.
Jake, you saw me chuckling. You know I love
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked.
That is one tipped-off kicker right there. He knows. Come on now. PATs, they should never be blocked, and especially at such a key juncture in this game. Now the next time he comes on the field, it's not going to be for a game-tying field goal. He's got to hope his offense can find the end zone.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
The onside kick.
And he's going to get stopped
recovered
right
by
around the
Seattle.
45-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call
No.
we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No. I know coordinator, quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Going for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Tight end going in motion here. Allen on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense. Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Inside give here for Tootin. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup.
Second down give to Tootin. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Taken down by the ex-Jet there, John Franklin Myers.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Jets take a third quarter lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Aaron Glenn keeping his kicker on the sideline, Brock. He wants to here.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Caught at the 1. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Seahawks 24,
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'll be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes out to the left. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Jets, 28.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throw it is Willis. Here's a screen for Tootin. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Yeah, he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Willis to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cup 19.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Hits his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Willis now. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Jets take a lead just before the end of the third. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And the pass is caught. Take 2 more onto the score. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now with Allen. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a lead just before the end of the third. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Second scoring catch of the game.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run, because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point.
And he makes the catch. The 2-point conversion try is good. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Headed left. And he's out the clear. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Jets take a 4th-quarter lead.
We are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you it's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets push their lead to 3. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They've been 13 on that play.
That's good.
And that gives the Seahawks the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Seattle.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They stick with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third-down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, it looks wide open for 1st and 10.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Allen now on 1st down. That's complete to Kmet on the slant. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Seahawks trail by a field goal. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And he dropped this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is to throw. That's a drop for the first. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. They'll run. Davis. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Now to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And not liking what it looks like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
Cosmetics. How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Setting up to pass. He's got it at the 30. be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. Call it 2 yards that time. Now just a few to go on 2nd and 3. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 3-yard
Guessing everybody
line.
in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Jacobs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay,
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
go!
He's got it. And he's in! And that's a touchdown! And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them in case they cashed in when it really mattered.
Seahawks 47.
Koo all lined up and ready to put this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the win goes to the Jets. And it's going to be remembered quite a bit for the defensive effort right there at the end to steal away the last bits of hope from the opposing sideline with that interception, Brock, and officially end this game. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets, as we'll see you next time from Houston.